Hello, hello, hello out there, internet land. We're just vibing to some hardcore Gnosia music here. Yeah, I dig this stuff. It's trippy. I love it. How is your week going, internet land? Sorry, I'm... Okay. Trying to get that delicate balance where the mic doesn't pick up the music. My meter looks good. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. How's your week going, internet land? Mine's not going too shabby. Kind of droll. Nothing really exciting happening. Weather's been kind of warm. Took good old Mito to the dog park last week. Went to a new bar on Friday just to get, fish dinner. I kind of like to go around different bars. Not necessarily eat their fish dinners. That'd be kind of a weird thing, I guess, but... or not, I guess. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm detracting here. But I've been trying to get out to some new places and vary things up a little bit. And kind of try to stay social, but, minimum effort, I guess. Sorry, I'm picky about this camera. But anyway, we're going to just plod along here tonight. Nothing too fancy. We're going to continue on with Gnosia and maybe a little Luigi's Mansion later. Just depends on the mood. We might even scrap Luigi's Mansion and do like Game of Life or some Family Feud or something. Just depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling the Mansion later, we'll continue on with the Mansion. But we're about maybe a third of the way through Gnosia, maybe approaching half here pretty soon. And then Luigi's Mansion, I'm guessing I'm somewhat approaching, I would say maybe 40 to 50%. I don't know. I'm just 100% basing that off of the amount of elevator buttons I have collected so far. But that being said, let's just have right at it. Anything else I can say? Oh, you know what? Speaking of anything else I can say, I am only 4 followers away from hitting triple digits. That's kind of a big deal to me because I didn't expect to get past double digits when I started doing this. So I think I'm going to do something, not super big, but something a little bit special to commemorate it. I've got an idea I'm kicking around in my head, but keep an eye out on Twitter. I'll announce it fairly shortly. I just need some time to Photoshop and add up. I think I like the idea, so I think I'm going to go through with it. Because, frankly, for 100 of something, the dog freaked me out. The sun's setting, and suddenly the room filled up with light. The dog's peeking out the curtain. Anyway, yeah, I got something in mind, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably roll with it. It seems like it'd be something fun to do, and like I said, it's a big deal. Freaking 100 of y'all? What the crap? What's wrong with y'all? The same thing that's wrong with me, right? We're all kin here. All right, let's get it on. Ooh, that camera looks awful. Just awful. Oh god, you guys, you don't understand. OCD is strong with this one. I want it to stay right there, but it wants to jerk back. What a jerk. Sorry guys, I probably could have taken care of this earlier. Think about it. Better. Could be worse, but better. Alright, that being said, let's jump into Gnosia here. Wait, you don't want to go new game? Back. I want to make sure I'm not over. Okay, here we go. Continue. Thunder. God, hit new game and then that would be terrible. Oh, I hope it wouldn't overwrite it, or at least ask you. Okay, so. If you want a more complex description of what this game is about, if you are in the archives or joining in fresh right now, go to my YouTube, Inverse Thunder, and look in the archives there. The first few episodes, I'll do a much better job of explaining it. I've explained it 100 times, so here we go. Long story short, there's a couple of fake people amongst the crew of people we have on board here, and our solution to keep them from killing us once a night is to pick out the most sus-looking people and put them into deep sleep, like deep freeze sleep. And if the killing stops, great, we got the alien. If not, well, we'll put another one to sleep. And there's different duties that you have that'll all kind of become obvious as we play along. So, here, all right, you're gonna get like 2 seconds in each. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Read all that. Yippity yippity yoop. Yippity yippity yoop yoop. So, anyways, yes, you got all these roles, and we use event search to unlock little chunks of the game, little bit at a time. We're on a time loop, by the way, so this plays a lot like a board game too. So, where we just play the same game over and over and over, but we get a small nugget of information of the story, or maybe a character, or even maybe an ability or something. So, which is really nice, and it kind of gets a little freaky too, unsettling, which I love that in games and movies and stuff. So, okay, we are going to do an event search. Apparently, we're going to be the guardian angel. We have, oh god, okay, we got a bug. We have a follower. This is gonna suck. Alright. We're probably gonna open up with an L, but let's give it a shot. Alright, and I will read the lines for probably the first. I'll continue to bounce around and read lines, but I'm gonna stop reading so much as we go on just because a lot of the lines are repeating. So just kind of get the mood for what they're saying and stuff. If any of you want me to slow down at any point, just let me know and I will. I'm glad to cater to y'all. That's what I'm kind of doing here. But, you know, A, nobody's watching, or B, everybody's just kind of half paying attention, not really that invested, then I'll just kind of speed through it till we get to the good nuggety parts of the game. The nougat. Alright, it's been a minute. I gotta remember all my half-ass accents I had for these characters. Alright, so she was kind of a heroic one. Alright, let's get started. We've got to find our enemy. Alright, so this is our crew. We got 2 fakes, a bug who will kill everybody if they survive to the end of the match, and a cultist, a fake, a human who is pretending to be a Gnosia. Or at least needs the Gnosians to win, which are the aliens. Alright, so we got nothing to work with. We're just going to sit and let people chat it out. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. I'm not an engineer. Kukrushka raises her hand. Seems she's engineer. So like, Kukrushka's engineer? Yeah, no, I'm the engineer. Wait a minute, it's cute Kukrushka, the engineer is me. By the way, my voice was really kind of tore up last week. I'm surprised I was able to do them at all. All things are right here. There's only supposed to be 1 engineer. We got 3 people. Oh, alright. So it could be bug, could be fake, could be Gnosians. I say we get rid of them all, because there ain't nothing good coming out of that. But we do need the engineer to scramble the bug. Okay. Hey, Tommy. Oh, wait. Hey, Tommy, I trust you. How about you trust me too? Every little bit helps. I changed him to Christopher Walken after a while. Chippy there. Really, man? Let's make our way through this together, Chippy. Chippy and Tommy are yelling up. I did a bunch of calculations. I don't think Kukrushka should be put to cold sleep tonight. So she thinks Kukrushka is a cultist, well, AC follower, or a Gnosian. Because we want to zap the bug first. Very important. Alright, so just as Otome says, Kukrushka isn't the one we need to be fighting against right now. Okay. Sorry, Otome, I'll decide to vote on my own. Okay, so you're something too if you're disagreeing with your buddy that you just paled up with. Freedom! I'm gonna do whatever I want. Alright, got nothing. I feel Setsu may be suspicious. Kukrushka's body language says as much. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Hey, Kukrushka's totally sketchy. You mean Setsu? What? Yeah, see, you're throwing shade because you're claiming to be the thing she is, or vice versa. That's it. Does your stomach hurt? Looks like something's bothering you. You're stirring up something. Kukrushka's eyes are filled with suspicion. Are we all jumping on Setsu now? Setsu's cool, you guys. So, Comet and Setsu are in leagues, eh? Kukrushka's expression turned serious. Time to vote. I feel like Comet's protecting Setsu for a reason. Well, Setsu's out. I guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you all again. Skidoosh. Let's level up. Level up, level up. We were working on stealth. Oh, one more and we get 20. I think I get something at 20, I'm not sure, but... Oh god, yeah, we got a lot here. There's no event. They're nasty. We'll go visit Comet in the sleeping area. Well, who knows how this is gonna turn out? Come on, Thunder, let's keep it light. No events, so that's right. Who will I protect? Oof. I have no reason to really think anybody. How about SQ's kind of quiet the whole time. Comet, this comet was real. Uh-oh. They're gonna think I'm suspicious. You can feel Kukrushka murdering for Comet. The Comet was probably the real engineer, so the other two can go, I guess. Who told me it was not Gnosia? I checked out like a different target. I checked out Thunder. A big old nope for Gnosia. Thunder is like totally clear. Thank you. Come on, let's take it easy. How about we all grab a bite to eat? Oh my god, food. I like literally love food. I wish Gnosia could like get rid of my fat, right? Talking about food. Food, want me to whip something up? I'm a good cook. Right. This is actually kind of fun. I get all the Thunder time and stuff. Oh my god, Thunder. Let's like totally team up and survive, okay? Well, Bug can't be killed. AC follower can be killed. Comet could have been the AC follower, I suppose. Why would they take out? Why would, yeah, why would, I don't know if I should team up with you or not. Yeah, let's see how they play out. I think we should get Kukrushka there's SQ. You guys like totally hate me, don't you? Just so you know, I literally love you guys. I don't want to defend you. So you're human. Ah, so we're supposed to promise we're human, huh? Fine, I'm human, so what? I'm human, so what? Kukrushka, nah, she's gesturing too, she is human. Yeah, I'm not Gnosia anyway. Apparently that's all. Some people failed to step up. SQ and Atome didn't claim to be human. Uh-oh. So Kukrushka. Kukrushka. Oh, I directed that one. Alright, so now we can go after Kukrushka, right? Right? I feel like she was something. Kukrushka something too. You feel fondness in her eyes. Who will I protect? Like Shaman's been pretty legit. Remnant! You can feel Kukrushka mourning for Remnant. Kukrushka reports Chippy was not Gnosia. Charming or something. Charming or something's bothering you, speak up. Kukrushka's eyes are filled with suspicion. I gotta defend Charming. Thunder cannot be trusted. I refute. Not Thunder, but Kukrushka you gotta worry about. What do you guys think? Okay, let's lay off a bit. I got Thunder's back. Kukrushka, you not noticed yet? You look suspicious as hell. Thank you. I agree. You exaggerated the danger posed by Kukrushka. You overcome with sadness, about to disappear, yeah. Oh man, I think you're worried too much about Kukrushka. Lay off a bit. I got Kukrushka's back. I know Kukrushka isn't the kind of person who's capable. Yeah, but you gotta be fake. Yeah, I disagree. One S. You guys got anyone who's really important? Like someone you want to make really happy, you know? I'll join. Talking about your first love. Anybody want to profess their love for me? Go for it. No, really, anybody? I'm open to any take, because we're talking about people we like. I'd really like to see the professor. Woo. Makes my blowhole feel funny, tingly. Alright, romance, yeah. Time to be voting for Kukrushka. Oh, Shaming. Alright, that might have just done something. That's an L. Yo, Chippy's the bug, isn't he? Sorry, Thunder, it's all over for this here universe. I'm actually a bug. It's not like I'm destroying the universe because I want to, you know. But hey, I realized a while back it's about time, eh? It's a bit too late now, so you know, sorry. Damn, okay. Yeah, I knew Kukrushka was. Otome was acting funny. SQ was the follower, darn it. Comet was the real engineer. Bummer, okay. Well, that's still experience. Let's try a different one. Alright. 14-3, nothing too tricky. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. I haven't had a drink yet. Okay, sorry. Can I talk too, really? Wow, okay, I'll do my best. Something about SQ's kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. I mean, that's Otome that looks fishy, if you ask me, but... Oh god, Yuriko's in this one. Those Rakio. The aggressive ones. By the way, there is a dog butt in the camera, and there's the face match. What's up, buddy? You say hi to all your fans out here in internet land, buddy. Come on. Good puppy. He's a good boy, huh? He is the best puppy in the whole wide world. Yeah. Good body. Oh, good body. Just have a channel 24/7 on your bed. People watch you sleep. Good boy. Okay. You guys really hate me. Like, I literally love you guys. Hey, quit picking on SQ like that. Some people are just misunderstood. Smiling brightly. Kukrushka trust SQ. Just lay off a bit. I got it. I got SQ's back. I too place my trust in SQ. I feel Gino may be suspicious. Kukrushka's body language. Apparently, I seem suspicious. Kukrushka, why? Why do you trust Gina so much? I just don't get it. I don't think we should all jump on Gina. I just like want to take it easy. What's the engineer here? Please come forward. Oh, Jean, I can use my engineer permissions to do a scan and smoke them out. Wait, excuse me, but I'm the engineer. Chip here, don't me. The burden of proof is on you. Prove that you are the ship's true engineer. By the way, she is like demonic as hell. Don't let that cute demeanor throw you off. She dark. She dark. Alright, Alright. So we got Team Chippy and Team Otome, basically. Like, here's my take. Comment is totally sketch. What, me, like, seriously? Personally, I want to trust Comment over SQ. I agree, there's nothing wrong. I got nothing. And by the way, who here is the doctor? Humans infected by Gnosia emit a radioactive signal, even if the body has been frozen. Oh, no. Doctor will determine whether or not the signal is present. Yuriko, just knock it off, okay? I'm the doctor, which means you're gonna make for a pretty formidable enemy, you know? Well, this is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. There hasn't really been enough shade thrown. I don't know, yo. Yes, SQ kind of just is throwing around random accusations. Gina. By one. Oh, man. Oh, wait, it's a tie, isn't it? I guess we have to vote one more time. Okay. We revote in between. Alright, Gina cannot be trusted. I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Gina. You're starting to come around, I guess. Apparently that seems suspicious. I said it right! Yay! Gina, are you hiding something? Actually, now that you mentioned Gina's sort of suspicious. Apparently I seem suspicious there. I fucked up. We all jumping at Gina now. Gina's cool, you guys. I'm not hearing from Atomi and Chippy. Alright, the time of vote for your balls. I don't know. Everybody's kind of on Gina. Sorry, Gina. Literally everybody voted for you. Yeah, I'll dream of you all. I'll feel really silly if she was just a plain old crew member. I'll painfully laugh if she was like the guardian angel. Alright, that's stealth. Yeet. Cool. Next we'll probably do performance. But here's our event with Kukrushka. Kukrushka's holding Remnant's hand. She seems to be an... Oh boy. Oh no. She's gonna go on a murderous rampage again. Inviting him to play. Okay, fine. You don't have to pull so hard. I'm gonna wait. Look at that. Ah, youth. An innocent young girl at play, dancing freely. Just watching her, my heart feels as though it has been purified. Do you not feel the same? Yeah, sure, you feel the same way. I feel you and I'd make excellent drinking partners. Out of the shadows, here comes Yuriko. God. I choked myself up on that one. Jonas is like talking about Kukrushka like that. Real talk, he's like hella creepy. Do you not like feel the same way? You played that? No, you don't really feel that way. Well, for real? Okay, like I don't even get you right now. You people, that thing appears human, doesn't it? That thing? You mean Kukrushka? I would ask you to refrain from referring to it as that. What are you even like talking about? Like according to Yuriko, Kukrushka's Gnosia-ish or something? Now this I cannot abide. It could not possibly be Gnosia. I, Jonas, guarantee it. Retract your accusation at once. Gnosia are not so different from humans. Kukrushka is something else entirely. Isn't that right, Jonas? Uh-oh. Jonas like silent. Yuriko, this is getting super juicy. What exactly is Kukrushka then? This universe is deep, dark. Listen to that. I like Jonas's theme. I've always kind of pegged Jonas's mood, and now the music's really kind of confirming it. It'd be very Trigun-like. Howdy there, stranger. Oh, son of a gun. Sending me messages. Hey, I'm not looking at it. What am I doing? Universe is deep and dark. Like, I'd like you totally tried to change the subject. Fail. Remember this, Yuriko. The darkness swallows up those who venture near it. And with ease. I will remember it. And my expectations are quite high. See? She dark! She dark! What the just happened? They're both like so weird. Like, what is Kukushka then? This is like totally gonna bother me. Jonas and Kukushka. Who will I protect? Kukushka, probably. Rakio disappeared. You can feel Kukushka morning. Okay, those report is next. I did some research. Camo's alright. Negative for Gnosia. So you scanned for someone else, huh? Well, I scanned in Jonas, and well, bingo, they were Gnosia. Fake. Chippy is lying. I analyzed the brain tissue of those frozen yesterday. Gina was not Gnosia. Cold sleep was meaningless. Wow, we matched up. Check out my report. Gina's not Gnosia. Oops. Yeah, okay. So that means everybody's still sus. That doesn't narrow it down at all. Well, Gina, yeah, wasn't even a doctor. Son of a gun. Everybody voted for her, too. So that doesn't narrow it down at all. We do know Chippy's lying, so Tome's are real. I'm gonna do it. No, that'll draw attention to me. I'm gonna cover Otome. I trust Otome, I guess. Okay, fine, yeah, definitely. Thank you for trusting me. Can we really trust Otome? I just can't. Yes. SQ, I trust you. How about you trust me too? Every little bit helps, yeah? I'm sorry, but like I'm already like taken. I figured out Comet is real crew. Oh, me? Well, yeah, I'm the real thing. Okay, this is getting interesting. I got multiple targets to protect now. Oh boy. All right. I'm out. Chippity dip. Chippy's totally fishy. There's a serious stink coming off of Chippy. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. Thunder, what is it you're after? You're trying to split us up? Don't worry about it, Chippy. I got your back. Chippy's my buddy. All right, so nobody was on board with it. What's the matter, Yuriko? Oh, hey, Jonas is ready. Come, don't hold it all in. Share it with us. You're public enemy number one, Yuriko. Ha ha ha. Let's say the same to you, Jonas. It is you who should free. Well, Jonas is sketchy, huh? Well, duh. I too, maybe Jonas is, good. I know, right? Jonas is acting weird, right? Right? We're all out of time. Chippy. They're all gonna vote. Goddamn Jonas. We tied it. All right. That didn't work. I guess we gotta vote. God darn it. Excuse me, Jonas. What is it that you want? It's Chippy, goddammit. Damn it. Yeah, I might have done too much there. I might be getting a bite. Thunder, I kind of want to talk to you, but the notes are out somewhere. I just don't know who's okay. I want to trust you, Thunder. Hope we can get through this together. Let's collaborate. Thank you, Thunder. Just eat there. I'm having a fish festival. Hey, I'll protect Otome. But we got several players I kind of want to protect. But Setsu's gone. Oh, Setsu, we gotta stay positive. God damn it. Stuff, Chippy. Yuriko isn't Gnosia. Yuriko is Gnosia. Remnant is alright. Negative for Gnosia. I think someone has yet to report. Maybe a misunderstanding. Time for Dr. Shaming's report. Jonas is not Gnosia. Oops. Your roles clearly spread misinformation. Jonas was Gnosia. I'm thinking Chippy. Yeah. Come on, now, chill out. Chippy's like not sketchy. Chippy's my buddy. She's trying to pal up with Shamin. That's the enemy. I'm pretty sure. Well, no. Pretty sure Yuriko is. Ukrushka nods. I'm human. I am human. Oh, I can go on. I know you at least. Ah, so we're supposed to premise we're human. Fine, I'm human. So I'm human, so what? Come on now, that's not something you force people to say. Chippy seems very suspicious. Let's support Shigamichi. You all should as well. And alright, alright, Yuriko's definitely. Yeah, Shigemiki, I don't think is anything. I'm gonna keep voting Chippy. He ain't gonna win, but I'm gonna keep voting Chippy. Ooh! Let's see how this went. Alright, Shigemiki. Damn. Alright, it's like a total battle! Alright, alright. Even spread! Might have to dunk them both. What do we do? Let's just freeze all the sketchy people. It's not like getting frozen's gonna kill you. I'm a little scared. I think that's our only real option. Yep, okay with me. No choice. Fine with me. Freeze them both. I object. See you later. I object. Yeah, because you're paling with one of them. I hate you get super cold when the cold sleep starts. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Took one of them out. Ooh. Comic guy.
Hey, Thunder, listen, I found the liar. Yuriko, definitely a liar, so be careful, okay? Hey, leave it to me. Let's take down Yuriko together.
I'm down. Let's do it. Lead the way. Damn it, all the hell and back. Alright. Ichi and Chippy are all humans. Yeah, right. Nope, don't get fooled by this crap, you guys. Shigamichi and Chippy is Gnosia. Oh, yes. Right. They're both Gnosia. There's only two, I thought. Hold on. Oh, there's three. Okay. Who would we bet already? Yeah, we fucked up on Jonas and Gina. So that checks out. We zap Yuriko and it could be it. Alright. Someone hasn't reported yet, eh?
I did some research. Yuriko's Gnosia. SQ is real crew.
Oh wow, officially recognized crew. Certified grade A. Alright, well who does that leave then? Can I do definite enemy on? Oh, I can't do definite enemy. Makes small. Alright. Krushka has proven to be crew. No more opinions on Krushka. Oh, so we're identifying people for realsies now. Yuriko's like super sketchy. Yes. Come on, guys. This sucks. Let's talk about something more interesting. Something scary as hell. Is this really the time for that kind of talk? Yeah. Alright. Here it goes. Let's see if it works. Boom. Ooh, did we win or did we goof? Damned humans. That's one down. Oh, so okay. Confirmed. Keep the streak going. Okay, I was gonna say what streak? That should have been it. Ah, yes.
Wow, we won! After killing most of our friends, yay! You know, Thunder, since you're here with me, I felt I was able to try harder than ever. I'm glad we won. Now we can finally rest easy.
But what do we do now? Kukushka, having lost purpose, seems to become confused. We're done playing with the Gnosia. We have to find something else to have fun with. Uh-oh. Playing? Playing? What do you mean by playing, Kukushka? What do you mean by playing? What the crap? You're really some sort of morbid thing under that skin, ain't you? Son of a bitch. No. Okay. Alright. Chippy was. Shigemitsu was. Okay. Dang, we goofed hard in the beginning. Alright. Yep. Dr. Crew. Alright. Next. Lots of experience. Awesome. Oh, I'm the bug! The bug! Basically, is the bug. I just gotta survive. Set up people. Remnant, please. I'm the engineer. I can work the ship systems. Well, I'm just gonna look in here and see who's Gnosia. Ah, I'm the only engineer. Wait. I'm the only engineer on this ship. How would you lie like this? Why did I give her like Martha Stewart voice? Well, that's what she's getting. Sizes of two people be cleaning engineers. One definitely is like. Talking about Shiggy Diggy's Fishy Wishy. Stella and Shiggy Diggy. I need to wipe them both out somehow. Yeah, let's get the engineers out of here right away. It's okay, I trust you, Shiggy Diggy. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Shiggy. Setsu seems pretty suspicious. Too pathetic to be an actual hero. Setsu's acting weird and is bugging me. I guess I'm in the way. Earn trust and direct it toward the engineer. I too place my trust in Setsu. Actually, kind of fun. I get this Otome time.
Really happy to ask you. I don't want anything to happen to you because of me.
The doctor, please step forward.
The doctor's me. If anyone goes to cold sleep, I'm gonna check you out.
Kukrushka says you lying. Alright, the time to vote is here. Shiggy Diggy's sketchy wetchy. Not anymore, apparently. Son of a bitch, I'm the only one that voted. Still don't know who the enemy is. I've chosen not to trust Rockio. Wait, what? Why are you slinging mud around?
Worrying too much about Rockio.
Just like have a bit. Suspicious. I have my own doubts about Otome.
Oh, do? Yeah, Kukushka's totally sketchy. What? You don't mean Otome? What?
I don't want Otome to go away just yet. Otome is my buddy, okay? Oh, it was a three-way tie, right? Everybody was kind of on Rockio and Otome. Rockio sucks anyway, I guess. Another revolt. Holy smokes. A second vote, eh? It's like Setsu and Rakyu. Final vote, number 2. Are you really doubting me? Remnant is doubting Rakio. I'm on Rakio's side myself.
Never thought anything strange about Rakio.
I place my trust in Rakio. Sketch, sketch, sketch. Not sketch. Not sketch. Not sketch. Not sketch. Picking my guns just so I don't look too sus. You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings, but that's fine with me. I don't care. Go on, rest. When you wake up, this will all be sorted. That sounds like a Gnosia promise to another Gnosia. Level up. Sure. None of these are events, so it doesn't remain. What's wrong, my old friend? Your pain is my pain. Let it all out, homie. Setsu's Densu. Feels weird with Setsu. Someone was right here yesterday, just gone like that. My turn to report. SQ's human. I'm gonna find the next Gnosia. Gina's dimensional waves were normal. There's no sign of Gnosia infection. Rakio was not Gnosia. Rakio went to cold sleep, turned out not to be Gnosia. I support Thunder. I'm afraid I must stand up against Shiggy. You suspected me. You trust him? I get the weird vibe too. I knew it! Actually, he needs to live then. She checks out. Okay.
What, me, like, seriously?
Comment's like not sketchy. Alright, so Comet must be real. Shiggy Diggy was lying about not trusting her. I don't feel like there's any reason to doubt Comet. Shiggy Beach is alright. I don't want to believe it, but I just can't. I support Rubnan. I'm afraid I must stand up against Shiggy. Gina, I trust you. How about you trust me too? Every little bit helps. I'd rather not. Who am I kind of friendly? Stella. Oh, not the other one. Oh, bummer. Well, she seems very trusting. I get rid of both of them. They're biggest threats. Why don't you guys trust me? You can feel sadness and Krushka's already. My alien friend is dead. Well, ooh, remnant, huh? Ooh, Comet. I heard from Akio she was dead, but is it just some two people can just up and disappear simultaneously? Yes, it certainly is possible.
Okay, but the Gnosia only takes one person at a time, right?
Wrong voice. Yes, only one person at a time can fall victim to the Gnosia infectee. However, the other person... Exactly. When a bug has been discovered through engineer investigation, they disappear.
Wow, I see. So in case you can't tell who's the bug then, right?
Sheesh! Vital signs disappear simultaneously as we enter warp, therefore it can be indeed difficult to figure out via the log. Oh, I see. Thank you, Levi. Ooh! Ella. No, I just thought you offer kind words, even to an AI, don't you? I mean, I was born on an AI planet, so my friends, my family, they were all AI. Even now I feel sort of kinship with them. Oh, so that's why.
By the way, what's this AI?
Huh? No, I really don't know.
Nope, never heard of it. Some kind of rare fish or something? Remember, Waterworld!
AI stands for Artificial or Man-Made Intelligence. Created in order to support humans, almost all actual work is done by AI now. Ship's AI Levi handles flight control, environmental maintenance, everything.
So basically you mean Levi? The AI does everything for us?
Ding! We are currently in a state of emergency, so my functions are limited. However, I am terribly sorry for causing everyone inconvenience.
Okay, I think I get it now. It's kind of like the bone-eating muzzlefish.
Yeah, sure. That'll do. Okay. We learn a little bit more about Remnant. New one was attacked last night.
Everyone's okay, awesome.
Not so awesome, but okay. For me, anyway. Remnant's waves were normal, no sign of infection. Offer us your reports. Claiming to be Dr. Kukrusha says Shiggy was not Gnosia.
Hold up, what are you talking about? Shiggy Diggy was Gnosia. Nailed it! Really,
Don't listen to thunder. Ah, shit. Alright, I better shut up. I will refute that right away. There's nothing wrong with thunder. We have little reason. She's defending me and I just accused her. I feel so awful. Hey, Gina, I trust you. How about you trust me too? Every little bit helps that. I'd rather not.
Tell me, look over here real quick. Yeah, you got lies written all over you.
Right? Oh my god, Otome is so suspicious.
Sweet.
I trust you, Otome. What's the matter, Otome? Come, hold it all in. Share with us.
Wait.
We're gonna decide who put Nicole sleep on. I don't like this majority vote stuff. Probably Otome, I guess. Thunder. What's this thunder nonsense? I gotta get Chippy. I gotta get Stella. Thunder. Have you noticed, Thunder? Kukrushka is lying. But Kukrushka's not human, I'm sure. I've been lying. Kukrushka may know as well. So if I disappear, just remember what I said. Okay. The main threat to me is gone. I just gotta play along. Stella has been victimized. Cause of death, Gnosia. As long as the Gnosians can't kill me. Sweet. So I just gotta not be put in the cold sleep. Who else has a report to give?
Here goes my doctor's report. Told me with the cold sleep, but we were wrong. Turned out not to be Gnosia.
No, told me it was not Gnosia. What's the matter, Comet? Don't hold it back. Comet's acting weird. It's bugging me. Comet scares me.
Like, seriously?
Wanna trust Comet over Jonas? I know, right? You shouldn't doubt people like that. Can't trust Kukrushka.
Hey, you gotta tell me that Kukrushka's lying. Nice one, Jiva.
Kukrushka, under suspicion, stands quietly. Talking about romances.
Whose baby do I want to have? Come on, I can't talk about that in front of everybody.
Should the opportunity present itself, I too may fall in love, like immediately. It's obvious that Remnant is definitely crew. Any objections? Okay, I feel a little bit more ease now. It's true, I'm crew. If Gina's crew, then it has to be so. So they're just like flirting with each other at this point, Jesus. What's Remnant says? I am crew. I don't like a little bit of party vote stuff. Kukrushka. Comet was taking a lot of heat. I guess I'll go Comet. Shit. They're voting for me. Why are they voting for me? Shit! Yeah, right. Shit. Thank you. Whoo! Oh, off the hook for now. Let's decide amongst the people who died. I can't trust Kukrushka. Kukrushka's acting weird and is bugging me. Alright, I'll change my vote. That gets you assholes off my back. Kukrushka is going to be sleeping now. Thunder, so you trusted me. Thank you, Thunder. I won't forget it. I forgot I was supposed to follow her lead. Oops. Cool. Thunder, have you noticed, Thunder? Jonas is lying, so Jonas is not human, I'm sure of it. I bet you're Gnosia, and you're just leading me along, but that doesn't matter to me. I've been lying. Jonas may know as well. Why Gnosia? So if I disappear, remember what I said. Ha! God, that sucks. Alright. You know, it's like bad you guys. It don't matter to me. Jonas could pal up. Well, he did vote for me. Actors part Kukushka. Well, that's Gnosia. Nailed it. Comet's back is like so warmly up against us, like so comforting. Alright, for my dear friend Comet, Jonas shall place my very ass on the proverbial line. Ah, really? No. I don't trust Thunder so much, I just don't get it. I too am starting to wonder about Chippy. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. I too place my trust in Chippy. Chippy's, there's nothing wrong with Thunder. All this Comet time and stuff. Came up with you, SQ Head? Yeah, I don't think so. They might come after me. Woo! Remnant! Bro. Jonas was gonna vote for me. I was so scared. Fuck you, Chippy. Damn, we'll see ya. I'm a son of a bitch. Oh, the game is still going. I thought that was gonna be it. Shit. Remnant, you voted. You were bro. I'm sorry to put it. Oh, man. Gotta try and stay positive. Chippy went to cold sleep, but we were wrong. Turned out not to be Gnosia. Y'all look so weak and weary. Have you perchance not been thinking enough about your yummies? You joined in talking about food? Oh my god, food. I literally love food. I wish the Gnosia would like get rid of my fat. It's actually kind of fun. I guess coming time. Alright. Who am I pals with right now? Jonas. My name is Jonas. I think SQ might be. From my dear friend SQ, Jonas will play some. Alright. Thanks, you guys. Jonas is like super sketchy though. Alright, hold on. Who was Comet leaving for? SQ is alright. Alright, she's with SQ, so I gotta vote Jonas. Woo! No, did not vote, did not go the way I thought it would. But I think I survived. Oh my god, how did I survive? How did I get this far? All Gnosia have been put to cold sleep. I thought I was gonna be on the Gnosia side to win. Oh! Oh, Gnosia. Cool. Bug 1. Look at that. Your very existence as a bug has caused this world to devolve into utter chaos. Jonas was Gnosia. Shit. Ooh, shit. Smoked all y'all. Stella was the real engineer. Alright. Shiggy was the Gnosia. Alright. Atomi was the guardian evil. Interesting. Blah. Bugging out, everybody. As Zoidberg would say from Futurama, I'm coming down. My cabbages! Alright. This looks acceptable. 66.
Who's lying? Watch out! I'm gonna find it. I'm finding it.
My dear old mom's sending me memes. And then with guard duty credentials. I'm now Gnosia. I didn't leave the ship. It's me. Shamin was with me. Doing Shamin things. I am the engineer. Jonas is the liar.
That doesn't make any sense. There's only supposed to be one engineer.
Oops. Gina's acting strange. I mean, maybe it's just me, but... Gina, look at me. Let me get a good look at the face. You sketchy as hell. Apparently, I seem suspicious. Akio looks suspicious.
Rakio's totally fishy.
Filled with suspicion at Rakio. Are you really doubting me? How do you distrust Rakio's Urko's? Let's lay off a back. I got Rakio's back. Excuse me. Alright, she's pailing up with Remnan. Remnan don't want none of it. We gotta vote. Gina and Rakio were taking heat this round. What the hell, Gina? Gina did it. I'll dream of you all. Level up. I have 2. Dang. Okay. 3 levels plus spare change. Dang. All right. No event. That sucks. What is Yuriko doing? What, are you not going to attack me? How fortunate. Or unfortunate. I want to see what Yuriko. Shaman disappeared. Yuriko was Gnosia. Sitting in the back, looking all Gnosian. Another one was taken out. Damn. Report. Comet could possibly, not possibly, be Gnosia. That's all I got. So we got Jonas, Yuriko, three. Jonas, Yuriko, and possibly Comet now. There was an idiot Gnosia in cold sleep. It was Gina. That's right. I was the doctor. The doctor is me, not Rakio. Krushka expressions through facial expression. It's not good to test people. Krushka does it like this. You're Gnosia. No, bad. I just called for that. Thingamajig. What was bothering?
Like me, seriously?
Comet is suspicious. I support Jonas' statement. Yep, alright. There's our 3. Comet, Jonas, Yuriko.
Thunder's cool, you guys.
Alright. Is it even worth what listening to? Alright. Comet and Rakio. Krushka is the fake. I think. Krushka. Why are they jumping at that? Jonas, Kukrushka, and Yuriko. Comet's just a bystander. Yeah, that's definitely. Oh, God. Alright, this is gonna go fast. Everybody's paling up with the... Just 1 vote for me, 2 votes for me. Alright, Kukrushka, the fake, is also gone. Yeah. Let Jonas send you off at very least and release you. Ha 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 ha. Visit Satsu, somebody might back me up. My emotions are a bit out of whack. I want to be left alone for now. Well, screw you. Alright, who are we trying to win over here? Say for sure. SQ was... ID Rakio for sure. Cool. Rakio is human, duh. Otome has been victimized. Cause of death, Gnosia. You reported that Rakio turned out not to be Gnosia. Now you guys report. Chippy is how I say it. Chippy is a dirty, filthy, creepy Gnosia. Or examine the cold sleep. Kukrushka was Gnosia. That much was clear. Let's keep it up with the cold sleep. Comet's like super sketchy now. Fuck off on Comet. What the fuck? Yes. Sorry, I'm processing this internally. Yuriko was definitely the one. Yuriko and Jonas. Let's wait and see what happens. Yeah, Setsu's already. Let's put Yuriko in a cold sleep. Didn't you hear Thunder's assessment? Yuriko is Gnosia. Sounds interesting. Let's try it. Can't agree with that. It's dangerous and narrow choices. I'm like against this. Are there really any idiots here who would suspect Thunder? Cool. Does Thunder really hold that much value? Yeah, damn right I do. I agree. This isn't good. I'm afraid of that. Oh, going against. Okay, enjoy your fucking Gnosias. This is stacked. This is stacked. I'm disappointed in all of you. Haha, you died. Losers. Gina was Gnosia, okay. Oh, he was the follower. Oh, I forgot there was a follower this round. Son of a gun. Well, my choices were all legit. Except for maybe Jonas, but for good reason. Losers. Oh well, they deserved it. Your duty. Oh, no bug, no. 4 Gnosia. Okay, Rockio, me and Rockio. Oh shit, oh shit, what's this? What in tarnation? That's Jonas? Hey, what? With Stella? What? Story time! Gotta wet the whistle for this. So it's here after all. Thus begins the Feast of Insanity.
How shall we handle the Gnosia infectees?
How indeed. Let us run together with the proverbial flow, like leaves on the rushing river.
So you're saying, as captain, I'm going to do nothing then?
Well, even I, Jonas, cannot be sure whether I am Gnosia or not. No one knows anything at this point. Wait, this isn't a flashback? This is like legit, we're just chilling out? What do you think? Thunder, my honored guest, I wish to speak further with you, but alas, once this is all over, let us raise a glass in trial.
Jonas, what should I...
You would do best to act like yet another passenger. However, I would like you to continue to maintain the ship, of course. So they're both Gnosia.
Understood. I will do as you say.
At any rate, we are all slaves to fate. We have but to fulfill the roles we have been given. So him and her are the 2 of the 4 Gnosia. Maybe. Jonas is looking pretty damn suspicious to me.
It'll be beneficial to watch Jonas closely.
So she just immediately turns around. Oh my god. What is going on here?
Notice that? Yeah, I'm getting real weird vibe too.
The doubt you cast on me, I'm heaping it on myself as well. Just don't get it, do you? The whole trend of casting Jonas is clearly some sort of... I'll join Rockio for now. By the way, who's here is guard duty. No, other guard duty can prove it. I can confirm. Thunder and I remained here on the ship. Our alibis are solid. Haha.
Shiggy Diggy's totally sketch.
You look sketchy as hell.
You suspected what in the hell is going on here?
Divert attention from themselves. Trusting. Okay. Doctor credentials, speak up. Krushkin's doctor. Hey, knock it off, I'm the doctor. These 2 are clean. Alright, one of them's a fake. Fake! Phony. I would confuse who should be doubted, then let it be Gina. Everybody just pounces on Gina. Gina's acting weird and is bugging me. Gina's so suspicious. I do harbor my doubts. Don't ever trust Yuriko. Everybody's jumping on Gina, I guess. Nobody's voting for her now. Okay, there we go. Hey, this is important how this plays out. 2 doctor votes, Shaming and Shiggy Diggy. So Kukushka might be the real deal. Shaming might be Gnosia fishing around. Shiggy Diggy. SQ, Shaming. I'm gonna pay attention to those 2. SQ and Shaming. Bye. Doo. What are you doing? There are priceless items stored here. I'd appreciate your restraint in carelessly entering this place. It was curiosity that killed the cat, as they say. Yeah, I kid. It's mostly liquor, some odd collectibles. ancient earth relics, various works of art, etc. Now allow me to question you, Thunder. So tell me, how do you regard Stella? She's kinda like her, I don't trust her. We're gonna say she's kind. You replied to Stella as a kind person. Kind? Did you know that kindness is sometimes a way to deceive an enemy? Stella was originally sent to me by the government for the purpose of acting both as my assistant and watcher. She has been with me a long time now. However, there are parts of her that are simply unknowable. I often sensed something strange in her recently. Just what could she be thinking under that mask of hers? Warp will commence in 5 minutes. All crew members, please return to your rooms. That went faster than I'd expected. Well then, Thunder, goodbye. I hope to see you again. Thunder, I hate to be seen as intrusive, but please don't worry too much about what Jonas said. The AI is addressing me? He's indeed a hero of the age of space exploration, but that was long ago. Now he simply wanders space with no objective or destination. His behavior often causes trouble for those around him. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying such things, but even as an AI, I can tell you that it would be in your best interest to avoid him. He has been officially recognized by the Space Federation as insane. What? Oh no! Oh no! It's gone! Oh no! That sucks, bro. He had this whole dramatic thing going on with him, too. Time for Dr. Xiaoming's report. Gina is Gnosia. Oh, yeah. Don't be fooled. You know it's Gnosia. Gina was not Gnosia. Gnosia's already sus anyways. Step up and state that they're human.
Yeah, I'm human.
Yes, I'm human, so what?
Can I call myself human? I'm not Gnosia.
Yeah, I'm not Gnosia anyway. I'm human. Who's next?
Yes, I swear, I am not one who would infect a person with nausea.
It's not good to test people like that. Krushka doesn't like this. Shaman time. Let's team up. I don't think so, SQ. Not the kind of dude you seem to think I am. Something about you's totally fishy, huh? I kind of agree. Ilya Stella. I agree. There's nothing wrong with Stella. Krushka trusts Stella. I am kind of sus. You guys, nothing bad's gonna come out of Trusted Rockio, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. What is it you want? Decimation of the humans? There's too many people to really make a call. Right, I've got some suspicions. Stella and Krushka are kind of... I don't know. Yeah, you look sketchy as hell.
Oh my god, you guys totally hate me. I love you guys. You're worrying too much.
Is it even worth listening to what Yuriko has to say? Okay. Don't. I'm thinking Stellar. Stella won. Alright, cool. Thank you, Comet and Otome, for the backup. The Stella will meet again in Valhalla. Event with Remnant. In the power room. On Thunder. Yeah, during the discussions, I am. Please help me out. Oh, sorry for, yeah. I have no reason to distrust Remnant right now. Why me? 'Cause you asked? What are you after? What are you after? Knock it off. Oh, Yuriko is legit. Alright. Human Gene. Oh, yeah. Gina is suspicious. Alright, Gina with the cold suit, right? So Yuriko is telling the truth there. Jonas is... Rolls doctor, step forward factor. I don't know. Kukrushka seems kind of sus just because she didn't want to do the human thing. Anyway. I think maybe Dr. Kukrushka reports Stella was not nauseous. Alright, Kukrushka is 100%. 100%. Don't get fooled by this crap, you guys. Stella is nausea. Oh, yeah. Oh, sketch. That's like a secret. Kukrushka, are you hiding something? Told me I got your back. Just trust me, okay?
Yeah, really? Oh, yeah, little fucking punk rock, yo.
Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. I'm gonna put my bid in for engineer. I did figure out that Shiggy Magi and Kukrushka were like nausea, right? Wait, you did, didn't you? I'm curious now. Shiggy Diggy. Oh, you didn't do nothing about Kukrushka yet, but... did. Okay. Hey, hold on. Is there another engineer? There's no other engineer. Peek, hover, skew.
That's right, Skew's a good person.
I don't feel like I can trust that skew. Yeah, of course he wouldn't. Get voting. Who do we freeze? We freeze Kukrushka, 'cause she's a liar. Boom! Sniped. Skadoosh. Alright, let's not get murdered, please. Xiaoming. Let's visit Xiaoming. I don't visit him enough. Don't let you guard down because you proved you're human. It just makes you an easier target. And... comment this. I thought for sure I was gonna bite it. Checked out comment, big old note for nausea. Comment was clear. Kukrushka is nausea, oh yeah. Wait. Comet was in the clear, right? Wait, Comet's not in? Wait. Yeah, Comet was. She died, though. Kukrushka was nausea. Alright. Two more. Chippy's been quiet. Atomi's been kind of quiet. Setsu's been quiet. Chippy voted good. Comet didn't vote good. Well, Atomi voted well. I think Comet's the next one I suss out. Isetsu. Maybe Shiggy. Shiggy and Comet. Shiggy and Comet, alright. Talking about food. You're a foodie, are you? Supplements are both sufficient for both essential nutrients and appetite control, aren't they?
Dude, I really want to eat some raw fish.
You're just raw dogging at fish the whole time.
I'm thinking, why does Remnant doesn't seem to speak up?
Okay, we need to keep an eye on Remnant. Doctor, so... Oh, you sketchy. So what are you doing last night? Is that totally sketchy at all? Yeah, I'm not feeling it. How did Remnant vote? Atomi, okay. That could shittable. Atomi again. Setsu. God, I don't know. The other two are kind of well hidden. Tomy seems often.
Wait.
He's doubting Remnant. Let's just put Shigemichi asleep. Didn't your SQ's assessment? Shigemichi is Gnosia. Yeah, why not? I agree with SQ. I think she's good.
Want to hear more from Shiggy Biggie?
Yeah. SQ said Shiggy Diggy was one. Shit, Remnant. Right. I'm off to cold sleep.
Yay! I'm off to hibernate forever.
Is it Rocky? Oh, sure. Fully aware that you're human. I just don't know if you're intelligent enough to be called one. Well, la-di-da. Xiaoming's dead, alright? Xiaoming was the real doctor. I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Alright, how did Grushka vote? You? You. Shiggy Diggy's definitely. Big ol' nope for Gnosia. Otome's clear. Way off the sketch charts. Shigemichi's acting weird. That's bugging me. Yeah. I'm totally in. Alright, Shiggy Diggy's down. Shippy. I'm gonna get better late now. Alright, I think. Yeah, Shiggy Diggy's done. Okay, so I am kind of just speeding through some of this. Like I said, if any of you want me to slow down, let me know. I totally will. I'm trying to say lines here and there. I know I'm kind of zoning out, but I'm kind of trying to speed run some loops at this point, so. Alright, cool. Again, if anybody wants me to slow down, please tell me. I gladly will. I'm just kind of pedaling along here until, you know, there's an audience. How come you guys don't trust me? See you later, Gnosia. Skadoosh. All Gnosia have been put to cold sleep. Woo! Righteous.
Well, Gnosia have been put to rest, so we're in the clear now. Everybody, rip the clothes off.
She does and then dies because she needs it to live.
Nobody else has a dispute now. It's finally over.
The more I think about it, if I were Gnosia, the results would have been the exact opposite. You should be thankful for having me on the same side, that is. Nah, we've got you plenty of times, you just don't know it. Crew. Oh, Comet was Guardian Angel. Doctor, Gnosia, Gino, wow. Stella was, okay. The pity about Jonas. I feel like there's probably more story with him. Shiggy Diggy was. Alright. Just go a little bit smaller for a change. Unit 2, Guardian Angel, no follower, no bug. Pretty straightforward. Smaller team, let's get started. We gotta find our enemy. Follow me, Thunder. I'll put your life and abilities to good use. A fortunate servant. That is how you're meant to exist. Wait, what? What? What's going on? This may be our chance. If possible, can you accept Yuriko's request? What will you do? As a doctor, I can examine a patient for signs of Gnosia infection. However, there's only possible for those in cold sleep. Stella, you're trying so hard. I hereby assert my claim to the title of Doctor and Stella a fraud.
So it doesn't make sense. There's only supposed to be one doctor. God damn it.
Alright, so Yuriko probably is. It's a storyline stuff. No way I can be infected by Gnosia. I haven't set foot off this ship. Remden is not Gnosia. Remden and I remained on the ship and can vouch for each other. We confused who should be doubted, then let it be Otome. Otome's so sus.
Wait!
Right. Just maybe, by suspecting Otome, Yuriko is attempting to divert attention from themselves. I don't want Otome to go away just yet. I'm like literally human. So we're supposed to promise we're human. Fine, I'm human, so what? Yes, I'm human.
I'm not Gnosia.
Some people failed to step up. Stella and Yuriko did not claim to be human. And they're both doctors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's time to vote.
Alright, so who was dissing who? Stella didn't claim to be human. Yuriko didn't claim to be human. Want to collaborate Thunder together. There's really nothing. It's so terrible that they were attacked. What? What is that supposed to mean? She voted against me! Uh-oh. Everybody has their own motives. Oh, man. Yuriko's totally sketch. Are you satisfied now? I don't know how I want to vote. I'm gonna piss off too many people and draw attention to myself. Damned humans! Now what? Did we go against the story? Probably. Wasn't solely my vote, though. Thunder, if anything out, perfect timing. Care for a little chat? Yeah, I would, but probably you now that Yuriko's gone. Remden, I guess I feel. Well, I feel like if we've fallen off the story. Oh, it was real. Stella's. Oh. Stella is lying. That's a bit much, Otome. I don't want Thunder to go away. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got your back. Oh, look at Stella. Stella's trying suspiciously hard to gain trust. Stella, you thought you'd escape suspicion. Guess it didn't really work out. Now did it? Like Stella, right? Totally sketch defo. Really, I own Stella over Thunder. Gina? Wait, you just said you'd rather. Hey, you fishy bitch, hold on. Something more interesting. Sure, I'll jump in. Scary things.
My request for Levi suggests mammal steak. It's kind of creepy to me.
Have you heard singing on this ship? Sometimes you hear it from the empty cargo bay. Yeah, your own kind. Apparently I was wrong. That was so sketch. Even. I own. Okay, hopefully it reversed around on her. Woo! Gina, get off of my ass! She's gonna kill me. 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 Oh god, she gonna kill me. She's story. She gonna kill me. Gonna kill me. Under the ship may pass through the Alakosia. Oh, this again? Please still ship pass through the Alakosia. So please help me. No, because you're definitely I'll play along. Actually, no. Ship is experiencing malfunction. The shields are broken, and we risk damage from collision with debris. In accordance with emergency guidelines, please put on your spacesuit. Maybe what Gino's talking. Uh-oh. This is the Alakosia system. She's Gnosia, I know. If not connecting the video. Yeah, I knew it. Area. Magnetic field-based anomalies often occur from here. These interferences with shields and the ship crashed due to the debris. However, wait. Oh, she's fixing it. Okay, I applied emergency measures. Levi, use the ship for the swarm to repair the rest. I'm unable to activate the swarm due to nausea. There are none. What? There are no nausea on board the ship. Oh, she was. She was. Look at that. Please, Levi. Gina, you. Understood. Sending the swarm there now, but first. I know, thunder. Goodbye. Whoa! Cool! The game broke itself again. The game broke itself again. The game broke itself again. Hey, why do we look so sad? We won. What the crap, yo? Yurko is for real. Skew is crew. Skew is crew. Was I supposed to protect? Was I supposed to protect? Was I supposed to protect Gina? The Gnosia are Gnosia more. See, this is fucked up because was I supposed to protect her so she could repair the ship, come on board, and be like a reformed Gnosia, and we learn more about them? I doubt that, but because otherwise, why would she just? Or was it just legit? She just had to live this far by herself. Damn, I don't know. So many questions. Gnosia with no follower and a bug. We get the bug out. Ah. Oh, there's more of a Stella chipping shaman. Oh! Damn, I think I missed. I missed it again. Oh well, I'll get it later. Oh, and screen cap that, damn it. I'll get it later. Wait, actually, I have this thing. Kukrushka. Just sizing things up, sorry. Really? Oh, you're doing this again. Thunder, listen. This may be our chance. If possible, can you accept her request? Oh, it's the one I just did, kind of. Xiaoming, I know you'll help me. Suspecting Kukushka now, that's just stupid. I trust her myself. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt her, alright? Remnant. Kukushka can go. Okay, speeding this along a little bit. Again, anybody out there wants me to slow down or read any of this stuff, let me know. Oh god, Setsu just took a bullet. That's fine though. What does Shami want? Damn, I kinda wish I hadn't become Gnosia in the first place. I had this dream back when I was a kid. Ever since I became Gnosia, every night was showtime, you know? I keep remembering all the stuff I don't want to have to remember. And I start thinking maybe I should have done this instead of that the one time. Stuff like that. Here's Shami to tell you about his childhood. Really? You want to hear about it? Alright then, if we survive, I'll tell you about it sometime. That'll give us something to look forward to. Let's do what we can to survive. Alright. Who else voted? So, if we made we kill Remnant, that puts heat on Chippy big time. That basically admits Charming, Yoriko. That'd make Yuriko look sus. Can't murder Yuriko. We kill one of the true humans, Setsu. That makes Setsu look like they were. The Comet's a safe bet. Comet's the safe bet. Yeah, Comet. Sorry, Comet. Oh! Weak. Tell me it's not Gnosia. Why scan Yuriko? They weren't Gnosia. Damn it, Comet was supposed to be it. Hey, Comet, I trust you. How about you trust me too? Every little bit helps. Oh, wait, that's the wrong voice. You trust me, hey, Comet?
Keep up with you? Yeah, I don't think so.
Thunder cannot be trusted. Yeah, get off my ass.
Kukushka's attempting to divert doubt from themselves.
There is indeed good reason to give Stella's opinion import. Let us hear her opinion with our own respective earballs. Don't worry about it, Thunder. I got your back. Hey, Thunder's my buddy, okay? Okay. Play out for a bit. I got Thunder's back. Right, God, my memory sucks. Back. Ushka. Ushka. Speak. Out. Shka. I know you'll help me, Shami. Affecting Kukushka, that's just stupid, I trust you. Damn it. Who's the doctor here? Lucky I'm the doctor. That's somebody else. Nobody else took it. Okay, okay. We got 4 Gnosia here and nobody else took it. How about the doctor looking chick? Alright, Are you satisfied now? Well, I'm the only one that's had any suspicion, I guess. Yes. Bye, bitch! My Gnosia's got my back. Well, one of them anyway. Thank you, Stella. Kukushka, I'm disappointed in you. Tut tut. He's not a very talkative, whatever, sure. Keep it light, sure. Okay. How'd voting go last time? Jonas is probably a safe bet. Yeah, Jonas. My name is John. Boom! Jonas! Oh no! Phew, there's a good chunk of us left. Chippy is Gnosia. Gnosia. Esky and Stella, they weren't Gnosia. Kushka isn't Gnosia, just a normal human. I expected more. Oh, I can't reveal role now? It's too late? We do have a bug, don't we? Son of a gun, I almost forgot about the bug. Oh, shit. I don't think so. Denied. Are you really doubting me? Rakio's alright, probably. Rakio's my buddy, okay? Just a year ago, I'd say the same to you, Gina. It is you who should forget. Bad. You guys, nothing bad's gonna come out of trusted Yuriko. Hey, if we're gonna dogpile on Gina, thinking maybe Chippy. I agree. I too am sort of spooked by Chippy. I gotta stay quiet. So we got fuel thrown at Gina. Fuel thrown at Yura. Here we go, Chippy. Yeah, we're Gina. Yay. Alright, it's almost unanimous. Gina was a good choice. I'll remember you all. Skidoosh. Ooh, we got an event with Comet. What's wrong with her? Oh, she's too human. What's up?
Hey, Thunder, listen. I found the liar. This Chippy, definitely a liar, so be careful, okay? Leave this to me. Actually, let's take down Chippy together.
Yeah. Chippy's a liar, right? Yes! Yes! Guardian Angel couldn't do the job. Woo! A silencer. I'm gonna veg you, bud. Probably protected Shiggy Diggy or Remnant. Alright, we just gotta pull one more off, I think we're good. Rockio is not new. Our report's the same. Rockio's not Gnosia. I had expected more. You really just realize I'm Doctor? Of course not, right? You have to choose your words a bit better, pal. Bring it harder, come on. Rockio, I trust you, but you trust me too. Every little bit helps. Even if I were to align myself with you, what merit would it be in for me? None whatsoever. Need to point the leash at somebody who need we point the leash at. Tomei, maybe? Yeah, let's not draw attention. Stella, are you hiding? Being, ooh. Let's defend Stella. Don't worry about it, Stella. I got your back. Alright. What about Stella? Stella might have to go. Not Stella, but Yoriko, you guys gotta worry about. Right. I hate to vote for Stella, but she's kind of taking the heat right now. Alright, so we gotta get a Tomei or Rebden. Sorry. Gotta take the bullet. But Tomei wants to see me now. Oh man.
Thunder, I've realized something. Chippy's lying. I can tell by the sound he'll make when we're talking. Hope I'm wrong, but
Well, guess who's getting silenced? Detect a lie and die. Another one was taken out. Our ability to fight was gradually being whittled down. Hey, there's 3 of us and 3 of them. We just gotta. I want to pin it on Remnant or Rockio, but Rockio. Thunder is Gnosia. I'm done, my buddy. Shit, they're getting us. Oh boy. Just leave. Okay, we've done that before. Well, since Chippy's gone, bye, Remnant. Yes! Oh. Other one was taken out. Thanks. So little of us left. Me and Xiaoming really got to up our game here. I don't think it works that way. She wanted to do the play human game and nobody responded. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Well, that sucks. We got that freaking far with it. Whatever. Giant parties. Scramble. It's up. Okay. Kukuruska engineer. Combat engineer. Xiaoming engineer. Comet, Kukushka, and Xiaoming. Maybe it'd be wise to freeze them all. I agree.
Yeah, I'm human.
Kukurushka says human. Big lie, huh? I'm human. Who's laughing at me? Come on. I'm human. Who's next? Let it be known, I am human. Xiaoming and Yuriko did not claim to be human. So there it goes. We don't know that any. I've chosen not to trust Xiaoming. Xiaoming's my buddy. Aren't I a good person? Yuriko looks alien-y, don't you think? Maybe it's just my feelings toward Shigemichi, but it says Yuriko said not a moment ago. Shigemichi's. Oh, I like how this is going. I'd like to see Shigemichi put Nicole to sleep. Maybe.
And vote.
Xiaoming took some heat early on. Let's see if that goes that way. Nope, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. God damn it, why don't you check? Oof. Sure.
Who knows how it's gonna turn out? Keep light. Yeah.
Who will I protect? God. Nobody's really earned my trust. Sure, Setsu. Bye, Yuriko. Jonas was not Gnosia. Kukushka is Gnosia. Yuriko wasn't Gnosia. So I'm inclined to trust Comet. Rakio. I too have been doubting Rakio. Xiaoming reported Kukushka as Gnosia. I think Xiaoming's full of shit, though. But we just vote for Kukushka. That's just nuh-uh. Doesn't matter, Rakio. I think Rakio's kinda sus. Comet keep going that way. Yeah. no partnering up this time. Xiaoming is indeed sketchy. Xiaoming scares me. You tell us to vote for Xiaoming. Oh, they all plan to vote for Kukushka. Alright. I didn't really believe her, so... Just what would I get from talking to you? Your friendship? Ha 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 ha. Yeah. You were real. Shit. Okay, so who was voting for Akio? Comet! Uh-oh. Okay, Comet's definitely fake, man. We may have axed a real engineer. Akio's not Gnosia. Not Gnosia. Obfuscate. You have to choose your words a bit better, pal. Bring it harder. Come on. Yeah. Comet voted twice for the person that died. So... Shit! I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, Dan, how you doing? What's up, dude? What loop are we on? This is loop 70, I believe. I'm still kind of reading lines, but I'm kind of just chugging along at this point, speeding through a bunch of stuff. So, if I've just been kind of saying every now and again, if anybody wants me to slow down or start reading lines again, let me know. But we've definitely hit the grindy part of the game. So, but yes, we are finding out some very interesting things. And Kukushka continues to scare the hell out of me. We had a neat little scene with Jonas and Stella with some unique art and all that. Like, he's always had this cowboy feel to me, but he started taking on like a Ronin feel almost instead that round. Ooh, speaking of Jonas, and ooh, the shower room. All right, well, let's see what Jonas. Oh, Jonas bathes in his clothes. That's awfully sus. But how'd everything go with Mild Steve there? I watched for a little bit, but then I had to get ready for my own stream tonight. 99% of lines repeated after loop 50-ish. The cool story pops up, which are plenty. Yeah, I have been getting the nuggets of story all the time, but yeah, a lot of the repeated stuff, and like when, you know, round 3 of 5 looks the same exact thing as round 4 out of 5. Like, I'm just gonna, hammer through. But again, like I said, if anybody ever wants me to slow down so I can think it out or anything, I'd be more than happy to, but I just skipped the game, skipped until the game says story time, pretty much. I'm trying to, like, go the course here, but then it's like, we'll get 3/4 of the way through the match, and then all of a sudden, I'll get no votes, no suggestions, anything, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, Thunder sus, yeah, Thunder, yeah. Where did that come from? The storm winds blow. The storm winds known as Gnosia. Yes, we humans, we must huddle together to wait out the storms of naughtiness. Reminds me of that Courage the Cowardly Dog. You've been very naughty. Thunder, oh thunder, let us join our struggle, together in our struggle, which is the bad and naughty. What if I want to be bad and naughty? I mean, kind of like, totally not cool with me. Alright, so Jonas wants to collaborate. I kind of think Comet's not legit. I think Comet's the one to be suspicious of. But why not? Let's collaborate. Determination. You choose wisely. Nice one, bro. They should have cut about 50 loops from the average finish to kill filler and bulk the story. Yeah, I can see that. I'm feeling a touch of burnout, only in the sense that I'm reading the same lines over and over. If I was playing the single player like you, yeah, I'd probably have no problem with just mashing through and, you know, going through the rounds. But I feel like you're right. Maybe if they could have trimmed down by 50, because at that point I'd be 70 out of like roughly what, 110, 120. So we've got a little ways to go, and this long play may eventually devolve just into me like ding, 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 ding. But I do want to finish it for everybody, just so I have the whole story documented too. But I absolutely agree. Like, or I don't know how you keep introducing new stuff, like mechanics wise. They have been. I'm still getting new things to do. 100 loops would have been a clean number to wrap up on, plus denser story goodies. Yeah, that sounds really. Yeah, that sounds right. 100. Maybe so, or if they kept it this long, at least like bring in new lines or new art or something to keep it a little bit spicy, you know what I mean? Or more boobs, you know, if they threw more boobs in here, I'd be way okay. I'd play like 1,000 rounds. Right, who am I gonna protect? Well, Jonas wants to tail up, so let's protect Jonas. Setsu's dead. Well, we definitely know who the Gnosia is. Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking Comet might be bullshitting me, but Jonas might be bullshitting me. Checked out Thunder. Thunder isn't Gnosia. Okay, so you're right. So you're telling the truth now. Oh, no! This is a 50-50 now. Let's see how voted. Shaming. Rockio. Of course, they're voting the exact same goddamn way. Alright, Rockio and Shigabi. She was on top of Rockio this whole game. Shigamichi, he voted with the crowd. She voted against the crowd. She voted against the crowd. See, that's why I'm thinking she might be the one, because she keeps voting against the crowd, except for Sha Ming there. Oh, God. Booby! Boobies. Boop, booby. Collaborate. Jonas. Alright, I think we're gonna vote Comet. Really hate to say it. I think she's just bullshitting me, but it's a 50-50, guys. Jonas's eyes kind of twitch when lying, don't you? Wait, she just called him out on something. Wait, that was a real. Jonas is lying. Be careful. Shit, that was a game mechanic thing. Now I have to believe it, right? I'm thinking we got the falling out of favor. Uh-oh. I think it's gotta be Jonas, right? Why would the game throw me a curveball like that? Oh yeah, because it's this game. The silence, it comforts me. One last savory taste of you guys shutting up before the vote. I got nothing to say. There's nothing to say. I know I'm collaborating with Jonas, but the game mechanic buzzed, and usually when the game buzzes, it means pay attention. This art's real. Fingers crossed, you guys. This is tense. Woo! Woo! Oh my god, that was tense. Oh, because you were the follower. No wonder I couldn't decide. Oh, and Rockio was the bug, so everybody detected the bug right away. Holy crap, you guys. That was close. Alright, great, cool. She was the AC follower. No wonder it was hard to pick up on what she was setting up. Ah. Alright. Let's do an engineer round. 71! Oh, if you were here just a couple minutes earlier, Dan, you would have been loop 69. Maybe you were. You could have been lurking, I suppose. Kukurushka smiles. Everyone chat, so we may murder you. Who's the engineer here? Please come forward. I'm the engineer. I have the thing. Stella's the Gnosia. I am the only engineer on this ship. Why would you lie like this? Oh, you're fake too. Hey, the engineer's me. Thunder and Stella, stop lying. She's confused by number of people claiming to be engineer. What's the AC follower role do? Basically that is, and by the way, hi pixelated cherries. They're like the cultists in the other games that resemble us. Basically, they're human, but they lie. They try to make the Gnosia win. They only win personally if the Gnosians win, but they report it to an engineer and everything as humans. So it's kind of like to throw the engineer off a little bit. Plus, it's kind of like a wild card for the Gnosia because they don't know who the AC follower is either. So, since I'm the real engineer, Stella and Shigemichi are lying. There is a follower, so they could be Gnosia and or follower. There's no bug this time, at least, so. Alright. Something about
Shigemichi's kind of fishy. Look at those eyes.
So you want to get rid of Shigemichi ASAP? I think I agree. Every reason to suspect him. Shigemichi, look at me. Let me get a good look at that face. Yeah, you're sketchy as hell. I'm going to exaggerate the danger he poses. So you suspected me? What in the hell? Sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Shigemichi looks suspicious. So you want to get rid of Shigemichi ASAP? Yes, alright, we're all agreeing. Shigemichi sucks. Ground. Freeze all! I came up with an idea even all of you can understand. It's simple. All who claim to be engineer go into cold sleep. It's clear that the fake is among them, right? Okay. Rakio, seriously. You really want to burn down the whole village to take out one weirdo?
Nope, count me out. Let's stop this, okay?
I don't get a say because I'm one of them. Well, voting for them would be the best at this point, I guess. Ignore my plan and do as you like if you want to die. Do the say you're human game. Ask everyone to step up and state that they are really human. I'm human? Okay, who's next?
Yeah, I'm human.
Yes, I swear. I'm that one who would infect a person with Gnosia. Yes, I'm human. Kukurushka nods. She gestures that she is human. I'm human. I am human. You got a problem with that? Hope everybody's night's going well, by the way. Thanks for stopping in. I know this is kind of getting a little bit of part of the game where it's a little bit grindy, so I do appreciate the company. Rakio and Xiaoming did not claim to be human. Alright. Well, we know Stella and Shiggy Diggy are, and I think there's only two, so yeah. Well, okay, excuse me. I guess one of them would be the follower, too. So, 2.5 Gnosia on the board? On board? Time is limited. Who will be sent to cold sleep. Alright. So, based on discussions... Comment said Shiggy Diggy. Alright, everybody's saying Shiggy Diggy, so I'm gonna say Shiggy Diggy. Because he's definitely fake! Another one bites the dust! My cabbages! Thank you. We get a level up. Bump and charm up till we meet 20. And we have a super secret story time with Comet in the lobby. Colonel Mustard with the wrench in the kitchen.
Oh, hey, Thunder, perfect timing. I got a favor to ask. Well, it's more of a plan. You know when I go off at someone for being sketchy, if I do it alone, yada yada, I feel like I'm gonna take it out and then my death would be pointless.
I want to team up with someone I can trust. I mean you. Can I trust you? Yes, I can. For now. Told Comet you want to collaborate.
Okay, I'll keep going on the offensive. Trust me, back me up. It's actually kind of nice.
Alright. Well, first, let's see if she's freaking real. Of course. Duh. Well, wasted turn. I might as well report that the dead human was a human. Brachio's dimensional ways are normal. No saying no. Okay, we don't know if that's a lie or not. I mean, I know she's a liar, but I can't trust Rachio. Rachio might be the third wheel here. Grushka's eyes are filled with suspicion. Oh, it might be Rachio. I'm gonna be. You really doubting me? Well, the other Gnosia's protecting. So I'm gonna refute. They're blaming me now. I wanna trust. Okay, yeah, Rachio's gotta be. I'm gonna go away right now. Thanks, guys. Alright, yeah, let's keep it up on Rachio. We should trust Rachio. No. Grushka shoots a glance at Rachio. No signs of trust. I think your Grushka's fine. You're just sussing out somebody you don't know. Let the voting begin, I guess. Who do we freeze today? No, not the boobies! I know, underboob. Why? Cruel world. Alright, everybody's jumping on Rachio. And everybody votes me out of the blue again. Ugh. Alright, well, Rachio at least kinda half took a bullet. Rachio scares me. Are you doubting me? Of course you're gonna defend your pal. Who knows? You might be defending your pal. Rachio is super sketchy. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I might have popular support now. Might. Yes! Ugh. By one. By one. Alright, we gotta get rid of Stella next. Hey Gina, we'll visit you. Really hope that you and I are both human. Alright, we're going to investigate. God, we still got quite the crew here, huh? Who doubted me the most? Setsu was doubting me. We'll go that road. Back.
Fatality.
Damn! I guess it don't matter. Oh no! That was so close that it happened. Oh, bummer, bummer, bummer.
Kabeen!
After I'm dead, my corpse gets up with the device. Setsu was human. Oh, Stella was a follower. Xiaoming was a no. Bravo, Xiaoming. I did not suspect you in the least. Oh, Stella. We were right about, well, obviously right about she. Oh, Rachio was a guardian angel. Well, no wonder I got voted for. Yeesh. Oh, bummer. Visiting bummer. Alright, folks, I'm going to take a quick ski, like 5-minute break real quick. We'll suss out more loops here. There's the Mito cam. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to run some ads. I'm just going to do a BRB screen so you won't miss anything. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. I'm not going anywhere anytime fast, so hang around. Thank you, Dandy Rails and Pixelated Cherries, for the company so far. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we'll be right back. Hang in there, everybody. Alright. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging around. We are back. We'll do a few more loops here before we think about... I'm going to head to the mansion after a little bit more. But I think we'll knock out a few more loops here. The reason I do Gnosia before I do Luigi's Mansion is largely blame for this. But on top of that, if I start getting tired, my deductive logic reasoning, all those fancy ass words, just start depleting rapidly. Luigi's Mansion requires a little bit of thinking with the puzzles and whatnot and poking around, but this is definitely harder to concentrate on when you're tired. Luigi's Mansion, at least I can poke around still and operate, but let's get going. I got another random match lined up here. We're going to be a Guardian Angel. Only 2 Gnosia out of 13 people this time, which sounds cool, but that means we got a lot to whittle down first. And I have to, not get picked to die. So, well, my name is Remnant. Pleased to meet everyone. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Jonas looks suspicious.
I know, right? Jonas is totally fishy. A serious thing coming off of Jonas.
Much doubt as you cast upon me, I'm heaping it on myself hardcore too. Well, why do you distrust Jonas so much? I just don't get it. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Comet. Maybe this will help me find something out. Comet, look at me. Ah, yes, sketchy as hell. Comet is acting weird and it's bugging me.
What, me, like, seriously?
Comet isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? Yuriko suspiciously disappeared. You don't look so hot, Kukrushka. Something bothering you? Kukrushka, under suspicion, stands quietly watching things play out.
Yeah, Chippy's totally sketchy. Wait, you mean Kukrushka? Why?
Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Comet looks kind of alien, don't you think? I mean, she pretty much admits she is an alien. What is an alien, really, anyways? When you're interdimensional, interplanetary like this. Everybody is literally an alien to everybody. God, the cat through the neck bothers me so much now that I know what it really is. It used to bother me on an art direction. Now, that has been completely fixed now that I know it was intentional. Everybody doesn't like Comet. Setsu. Alright. People are sussing on Setsu. But here's the thing. Comet. Jonas is alright. Comet. Kukrushka, Comet. Comet got brought up twice, so I guess I'll vote for her. He intentionally sticks a cat in his neck. So here's the thing. Cherries. Here's the thing. Underwent surgery to attain the body of a cat. Yes, it is in his neck. They revealed it in one of the loops. He had surgery to get, and I quote, and it says right there, to get the body of a cat. Little did the doctor tell him how he would get the body of a cat. Through his neck. He wants to become a cat man, like a Kaji, I'm guessing. But yeah, so he got a cat through his neck. That is 100% intentional. He's got like this ring that goes through his neck and the cat is through it. I don't know if the cat literally is part of his neck. I'm assuming so. Or if the cat's just kind of likes it there and it's chilling out. I'm assuming it's part of his neck because look how grotesque it looks. Like the cat's own neck would have to be really long. But yes, that is legit. That is not like an art mistake. It was funny because I mentioned it like 2 rounds before it got revealed. When I say rounds, I mean like 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3. Not like full games. Like I mentioned, I'm like, man, that art kind of looks different, but... And then, yeah, like 2 rounds later, he pulled me aside and said, oh, hey, yeah, check this out. Maybe he'll do it later, like when he's got his aggressive pose. But in the aggressive pose of him, the cat's neck actually does extend down, and you can clearly see that it is coming out of... It's the weirdest thing. All levels of wild to me. Same here. And I think that's why I love this game so much, because as fucked up as it may be, it's not off the table in this. Alright, I totally... Oh, a Comet, that's right. I totally like got passionate about that. Forgot who I was gonna vote for. Comment, 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 comment. Krushka. Alright. Yeah, she took the majority. Setsu's pretty close behind.
Bye, Comet.
Comet went to Skadoosh. Okay, we have an event with Jonas. The Stormman's Blow. The Stormman's known as Gnosia. Okay, this is a repeat of the one we did not too long ago. Okay. Thunder, oh thunder, let us join together in our struggle against that which is bad and naughty.
Whatever I want to be naughty, sir.
Alright, I'll collaborate. I'll play ball Jonas for now. Still don't know if he's Gnosia or not for this. Who am I going to protect? Probably Jonas. His name is Jonas. Bye, Gina. Oh my god, Gina, that's like so sad, you guys. This is like actually kind of fun. I get all this remnant kind of. Remnant and SQ were kind of off the board. No, please, I'm so sorry. I'll stop. Denied. He's just a boy, SQ. Get off him. Shigebichi, you noticed yet? You look suspicious as hell from where I'm standing. Yeah, he's kind of off the board too. I think I'll agree. Ooh, Setsu's looking sus now. I harbor my own doubts against Shigebichi. I can feel it, something squishy in my very guts. Let's defend him. Just for kicks. Think the doctor should make themselves known now. Speaking as doctor, it's difficult to tell who's become Gnosia. I can tell by examining the subject in cold sleep. Alright. Setsu's the doctor. Okay, so either the real doctor didn't reveal themselves, or Setsu is the legit deal.
There's something weird about SQ. Like maybe it's something's bothering them.
Dude, I'm starting to wonder about SQ. Also, like, it's all on me now. SQ is the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? Only 2 of them. We still got a lot of people to burn through. To burn through, listen to me. This. SQ seems somehow strange. You guys, nothing bad's gonna come out of Trusted Remnant, you know. Like, it's all on me now. You just don't get it, do you? The whole trend of casting down on SQ is clearly some sort of ploy. You did it in the first place. Natome. Okay. I do agree with Rockio. Yeah, we're gonna join in defense. I'm gonna kind of follow, Jonas and see what he does. Alright, so let's all do what Remnant says. And everybody's suspicious of Remnant. No, SQ is alright, Rakio is alright. Rakio is alright. It says SQ's alright, SQ's Shigamichi's alright. Nobody's really getting dogpiled on here. Setsu's the doctor and he went away. I kind of feel like Jonas is legit. He suspected Setsu, then she revealed herself to be the doctor, which 80% being true, maybe? Who knows? And then he changed his tone, so I really don't know. By the way, I did say backseating is allowed, so if anybody has any suggestions for who to vote or, you know, anything you guys might catch, I don't, because Odin knows I miss just about everything in life, so. Remnant took some heat. Chiggy Diggy took a little heat. SQ took some heat. I don't know. And Chippy's just kind of whatever. Chippy's not saying shit. Let's vote for him. Shigamichi. Okay, let's see how this voted out. Setsu doesn't trust Jonas. Shigamichi. Alright. Kukrushka. Ah, damn it. How come you guys don't trust me? Alright. He went to cold sleep. Event with Remnant. Remnant seems more terrified than usual. Yeah, because look who's in the room with us. Yes, he's been like this for a while. Gnosia really that frightening. No, it's not that. I'm terrified of, SQ? Yeah, let's do it. Yes, if he was scared of SQ. Yes. I don't get it. I mean, SQ actually seems to like you, right? Yes, and that's actually terrifying. SQ reminds me of someone I used to know. Which makes me remember, if possible, I'd rather keep away from her. Someone you used to know, huh? Were they that bad that you don't even want to be reminded of them? You were terrible. Like the very evil of this world personified. Interesting. I kind of want to meet this person. Well, if it's that bad, I could get rid of SQ for you, you know. No, you don't have to go that far. I just personally can't deal with her. But really, it's my own problem, so. Thunder. Remnant was trying to be brave, but SQ to cold sleep after all. We don't need her anyway. Oh, and I doubt I even need to clarify this, but obviously you're going to help me get rid of SQ. Ooh, alright. Alright. Alright, okay, hold on. Let's see. How's this gonna play out? Remnant doesn't like SQ. Shigamichi didn't like SQ. Rakio was going after Setsu. Still, oh no! Rakio might be the detractor. Hold on. See, this is the dilemma that we have. So, Rakio seems to, kind of out of personality even a little bit, wants to help Remnant get rid of SQ. Who is kind of just innocent. Do I believe Rakio? Obviously you're gonna follow me. Sounds more like a threat than something like I should back up on. I don't know. This is where I would rather be the engineer than the guardian angel. Do I want to protect Jonas? Do I want to protect SQ? Do I want to protect Remnant? Remnant. Son of a bitch. Alright. So Setsu gets it this time. This Nosia's really choosing their targets. Alright, so that answers that. Rakio's definitely. SQ seems somehow strange to me. It's how they hate me, don't you? Remnant, why all the doubt for Remnant, why all the doubt for SQ? I just don't see it myself. Smiling brightly. Who should trust SQ? He wants to agree. Alright, so Jonas wants to, yeah. Setsu disappeared. Suspicion toward Jonas. I'm gonna defend Jonas for now. Thunder, you totally nailed it. Alright, we're going to doubt Rocky. Import earballs. Look at me. Look at that face. It's sketchy as hell. How much do you know about SQ's backstory? Let me tell you. Interesting enough. I mean, like all characters, there's not a ton, but SQ. Hedonistic, fun-loving, hides her feelings. She knows Remnant somehow from long ago. And she was raised in an incubation pod, emerged 1 year ago. So, she says she's 1 year old when she was asked, and that's what it means. Like, she was spent 23 years in an incubation pod. Mind you, not a cryopod, but so she's mentally, like, I don't know, not like a 1 year old, obviously, but only has 1 year of experience. But yeah, top class charm and performance. She's cautious and selfish, rarely speaks up, making her lies difficult to spot. Plus, if I remember too, I think she panics and will start blaming anybody if she feels like she's cornered. Maybe that's Comet. I don't know. I forget. But anyway, yeah, those are the nuggets of information we have about SQ. We got a lot here. Whoops. But we got a lot about Gina because she's been around forever. SQ actually is almost filled out. He only has 2 more things to figure out. We got a lot about Rakio. Shigemichi, not much. Shigemichi's in love with Stella. I thought that was kind of funny too. Setsu's been around the whole time, but we don't know much about her. Setsu's interesting because she's one of maybe only other 2 characters that actually know about the loops and the fact that we're re-experiencing this over and over and over. The other one being Yuriko, who's not in this match right now, but Yuriko seems to know more than they're letting on as well, so. We learned that Jonas is actually the pilot of the ship. Generally high abilities. On a legendary ship almost 1,000 years ago. So he's either older than hell or a time traveler. Owner of the cruiser. Oh, and by the way, it seems like, yeah, former space exploration age hero, current weirdo, has a strong affinity for Kakusha. So we learned in another loop that Chippy smuggled Comet onto Jonas's ship, and everybody else on board, through various means, are evacuees from a war, a conflict of some sort. I don't know if it's a war. I don't know if the planet was blowing up, but he smuggled all these people that we're playing with, or Jonas did, excuse me. Chippy just smuggled Comet on board, but everybody else that we know of, Jonas basically said, like, get on my ship, we're getting out of here, and got them all to quote-unquote safety, but we don't know really much anything about the conflict that they were trying to escape. I could only assume SQ was probably on an incubation tube on the ship or something. I don't know, maybe not, but total stab in the dark. Rakio's acting weird. Something about Kukushka. Not the one to suspect. Let's check out the discussion log. Thunder is alright. Or Thunder's right. Jonas is alright. Alright, so I kind of trust SQ this time around. She's getting a lot of shit and not really dealing it out. I don't know why. Raku's alright. Everybody voted Shigemichi. Jonas. I really don't know who to believe. Rakio, I guess, is the one I'm gonna ask. Because she voted for the doctor, who probably is real. Okay. Rakio's taking the bullet regardless. I'm gone then. You're all beyond salvation. Like a bunch of lemmings, but that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. No event. Bummer. Let's go talk to Jonas again for kicks. You for I, and I for you. Sounds good. Now we're brethren in war. Who will I protect this time? SQ, probably. Hippie disappeared. Alright. Chippy. Chippy Dippy. Who'd Chippy vote for? Rakio. Rakio's definitely at the... Well, maybe not definitely. Yeah, hold on. They might know something I don't. Jonas is alright, probably. Alright. I think I'm gonna follow SQ's lead on this one. Everyone trusts SQ. I have nothing more to say. You guys like totally hate me. I love you guys, so. Smiling brightly, we trust SQ. Okay. See, now that could be something. It could be completely nothing between SQ and Remnant. It could just be a giant red herring. Remnant could be trying to get rid of her, so he could be one. Or Remnant might be legit and he really suspects something about her. Oh, there's just so many scenarios that run through my head when these things go on. Okay, let's just say a human gang. Maybe this will glean a little information. Let it be known, I am human. Kukrushka says she is human.
Can I call myself human? I'm not Gnosia.
We're supposed to say we're human, eh? Fine, I'm human, so what? SQ and Remnant, of course! The two that I wanted that little game to work on.
Something weird about SQ.
I too am starting to wonder, but you've accused her the entire match. She's pleading pretty hard. Remnant cannot be trusted, says Kukrushka with her eyes. Remnant is suspicious. Are these accusations spoken in verity? There's something there. There's something there. I don't know. I think the Remnant SQ thing is a giant red herring, but there's something there. Who voted how? Let's see how this works. Rockio with the cold sleep. We voted for Chippy. Rockio. SQ. And SQ voted for Chippy out of the blue. So maybe Remnant's onto something. Rockio Jonas. Shigamichi, so since Shigamichi, she voted right. Okay. Yushika. Remnant's still going after SQ. She went with the popular vote. Remnant went after Sha Ming. So maybe. Oh, frick. Ugh. Any enlightenment would help. I'm kind of stuck. Right. Excuse me. It's just. You know what? I'm gonna say Otomi. Frick it. 3 votes. All right. Oh boy. All right. Bruce went Jonas. Xiaoming went SQ. Remnant went SQ. We're voting for SQ, which makes me doubt myself. I'm gonna totally trust Jonas. Something about me that bothers Jonas. Or bothers me about Jonas. Yushka seems to agree with Otomi. She seems very trusting. Stick with Otomi, but oh god.
So I'm getting set off cold sleep.
What's Remnant doing in the cafeteria? Thunder, can I help you? Blah. Oof. Alright. How Kukushka vote? Jonas? Rockio. SQ's indeed sketchy. A wise man changes his mind. A dumbass like doesn't. SQ. That's all I mean. Jonas. No. SQ. I don't get it. Take it easy. How about we all grab a bite to eat? My god, food. I literally love food. Alright, she's regretting hard. I trust SQ. No, wait. Didn't you just say she was sketch a minute ago? SQ is not to be the subject of our doubt. Not. Yes, SQ's the only one taking hits here. I can't believe we've gotten this freaking far and we haven't weeded out 2 Gnosia. She was gonna win it anyway. Maybe they know something I don't. It's gotta be. Oh, thank God. Okay, they did. They did. I'm so glad. Yeah, what Jonas said there. Wise man changes his mind. Woo. Here's our story. So we did it. What a relief. Truly. Yeah. I understand, young remnant. Watching you brings me back to my days of youth. I know a lot about you, Jonas. You worked on the outer space search vessel, the Argo. That's just amazing. I gotta go quieter with him. He's supposed to be like inaudible. That was long ago, in days of yore. 'Twas millennia ago. Now let us raise a glass and toast to our triumph and to our own strange lives. Cool. Ooh, Rockio was, SQ was. Ooh, that was close. Dang. Engineer. Okay. I like engineer rounds. 73. Xiaoming's supposed to be here, but you don't see him. No, it couldn't be. Sorry, I couldn't hold back. I did it. What's done is done. Xiaoming no longer has a role to fulfill, but time to begin to... What? What? Did Setsu just straight up murder him before the game? What is Setsu's deal? Dislikes Xiaoming, sometimes fights with him. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then, that's not creepy whatsoever. Well then. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Tomei looks suspicious. Tomei's so suspicious, right? Why do you just Tomei so much? I just don't get it. I don't want Tomei to go away just yet. Follow me, Thunder. I'll put your life and abilities to good use. Alright. Okay, so we're doing this for the third time tonight. I'll get it eventually, right? What will you do? Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Jonas looks alien, don't you think? Do away with the petty arguments and open thine earballs. Hark, can you not hear what the stars as they sing? Sure. Kukrushka still glares at Thunder. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, Kukrushka's fake.
SQ, does your stomach hurt?
You want to get rid of SQ? I think I agree. I think it's following me now. I want to trust SQ over Otome. Yeah, SQ's... Alright, I don't care about SQ right now. My interest is between... Probably since Jericho. Setsu and Jericho. Kukrushka's fate. Damn. Damn. Okay. Final vote. I'm gonna doubt Kukrushka. Overcome with sadness. God, here we go. The regret thing is working pretty hard, huh? I will defend. Shit. Oh, damn it. Okay, I mean, he could have been, I guess. Maybe the crew knows something I don't. Okay, what's this? Thunder. Thunder, I have a favor to ask you. Come with me for a second. You're collaborating with Yuriko, right? I want you to get Yuriko to tell you about Nos. Ooh, okay. You know about what Nos really is. We failed to get her to tell us in a previous loop, right? Do you remember? Yeah, I remember. So yeah, Yuriko told us a little bit about Gnosia as a race, but then she only gave us like a couple nuggets, and then the loop happened, and you know, right back to square one. So we're kind of getting more nuggets of information here. Remember, yes. You probably do indeed remember. Good. I'll leave this to you then. I want you to try asking Yuriko. Ask her exactly what Nos is. Being Yuriko, I doubt she'd give up the information easily. I actually failed many times myself. So, Thunder, I'm counting on you for this. 2 events? Alright, well, we're gonna go to Yuriko, because we literally were just requested to go get information. I see. You want to know what Nos is? Oh, freaky deaky time. Eee. So you want to know what Nos is? You, really? Alright, in that case, prove you are worthy of this knowledge. If you can give yourself over to protect me completely, then once everything is ended, I shall tell you what you want to know. That is all. Leave me. Alright, who will I investigate? Well, let's see what Setsu's about. Jonas disappeared. Setsu's human. Oh my god, Jonas, that's like so sad. So, Yuriko is Gnosia, but now we want to have her live. So we're breaking the game again. I love it. I love when things glitch or go out of the realm of the rules, or it sends a, like, simultaneously, it sends a chill down my spine that, oh my god, rules are being broken. Like undefensible rules are being broken. Not like breaking the law or something stupid like that, but like the parameters of the game. Like if anybody has played Doki Doki Literature Panic, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Loved it. If you don't know about it, I really don't want to spoil it. If you don't know about what it's about by now, like go on YouTube and do a little hunting around. It's pretty cool. It's another game where it's kind of long and kind of plain on the surface, but then it hits a certain point and things get interesting. Akio was not Gnosia, Krushka says. Like I believe that. Doctors should name themselves. Alright, so he's probably legit. Excuse me. Okay, so we have 3 Gnosia, 14 crew, no bug, and a follower. We know for sure, personally, that Yuriko is a Gnosia. But we gotta make sure she survives to the end. Okay, let's not draw attention to ourselves right this moment. Let's see, what is it you want? Decimation of the board? Humans aboard the ship? Okay, alright, so she's got some support. I don't better work too much. I can't trust Kukrushka. I mean, come on, really? Don't doubt people like that. Alright, here's guard duty. Alright, well, Setsu's definitely human. Otome is definitely human. That helps narrow things down. Gina time. Oh my god, Gina, let's team up and survive. I'd rather not. Start the vote. Okay, who's taking a lot of heat this game? Alright. Just vicious. Setsu's. Alright. Jonas was eliminated by the Gnosia. Actually, that kind of thing. Yeah, let's go Kukrushka, I guess. She took. Well, yeah. Comet, out of nowhere. Oh shit. Sorry, underboobs, I gotta sell you out. Comment, something certainly feels strange. Okay, almost unanimous. Awesome.
Don't sleep for me. Keep at it, you guys.
Bye. How close am I to a level again? Oh, not too far. Arm 25, to regret. Ooh, charm. I might need up charm, huh? Performance. Dang. Okay. Yeah. Charm. Okay. This part doesn't matter much. There's no event. Hey, Thunder, are you like in the mood for love right now? I think I might be. Ooh. Right, who am I gonna investigate here? Oh. See, Yuriko is Gnosia. They're gonna want to go after her. I'm kind of doubting Rakio more than anything. Otome. Rakio is Gnosia. Otome is of no more use to us. Reorganize work system to avoid any problems with our flight. Okay. Who else has a report to give? Remnant to be Gnosia. So she or Remnant could be Gnosia. Or no, she is Gnosia. Never mind. So it's Kukrushka, Rakio, and Yuriko. Comet was Gnosia. Wait, what? How many are there? 3. Well, I know Kukrushka is. Obviously, Rakio's one. So maybe Yuriko isn't necessarily Gnosia. Remnant's the only doctor. So nobody could be lying about not being doctor. He says Comet was Gnosia, right? Right? Or the real doctor could have never come forward and it could have been Comet. Tetsu, you're really something. If you could trust me, I'd like to help you. Okay, he's trying hard to get help. Sorry, but I can't trust you unconditionally. Can you give me some time to think about it? Could be Remnant. He's trying hard to stay alive. Yuriko could be legit. Either way, I got a protector, so Remnant might be the way to go. Remnant. Something feels strange. We're gonna go after Remnant, I guess. Can't trust Remnant. She's selling him under the bus. Okay. Excuse the red herring. With the fender. I got SQ's back. Remnant took a lot of heat there. I'm gonna keep voting Kukrushka. We gotta get Kukrushka out here. Gold Deadpool! Thank you for the raid. How you doing, friend? Come on in. Remnant just took a bullet. He was kind of sus though, so that might have been legit. But thanks for coming in. Hope your night is going well, friend. You chose me. Alright, I'm off to go and sleep. How's Yuriko doing in the viewing lounge? Thunder, I have no need for your opinion. Just know that I do not fear you. Good, because I'm not really going after you to investigate. Oh, God. Hold the phone. Yuriko is human. Okay. I'm glad. Report. Yuriko's not Gnosia. Gina was not Gnosia, but you are. Ask everyone to step up and say they are truly human. Yeah, Goldie, what's up? Yeah, I'm not Gnosia anyway. I'm trying to be a cat, but failing miserably. I refuse. I don't like these antiquated tactics. Well, guess what? We're doubting your ass. Well, no, hold on. Brachio's definitely one. Kukushka's definitely one. Brachio, totally sketch. Didn't see a Brachio. If anyone loved you, would still trust you. You really doubting me? Don't listen to Thunder. Oh yeah, because you're the liar. Kukushka's a liar. I'm gonna agree with Yuriko. Everybody's sus on Yuriko or Brachio. Attempting to lift her friend's spirit. See, her friends. I've confirmed her to be evil. I can't do definite anything yet. We don't have a bug, do we? Okay, we don't have a bug. We have a follower. Okay. That's where the fourth one comes in. So you doubt Thunder. The fate of the ship will be lamentable. I don't like to doubt people like that. I don't want Thunder to go away yet. Yeah, everybody's on my side, punk. Rakio's like sketch. Alright, everybody wants Rakio gone. Good. Kukrushka, you're next. Don't worry.
Rakio goes by.
Bye. The two that one. Yes, everybody's on my side on this. Sweet. You're all beyond salvation. Gone now. I streamed while almost drunk. Well, you know. No, I don't really get too drunk, but awesome. Those can be fun. I've had a few where I've had a few drinks like around the holidays and just was like, what the hell, let's stream, why not? Where's Brock? It's the first time I haven't seen him here. Yeah, I'm not sure. He posted on Twitter that he was looking forward to this and he's not here. I'm not sure. I'll probably text him afterwards just to make sure he's alright, but yeah, no, he's almost here for every single one. I'm a little curious too. Alright, yeah, Yuriko doesn't give a shit about me, that's fine. Rushka. Oh, come on! I was supposed to. Oh. She was supposed to live. That sucks. I gotta do this loop again. Chippy's not Gnosia, whatever. I'm gonna immediately doubt your ass. Oh, stream's been going pretty good. We're just grinding out more Gnosia. We're on loop like 73, and people have been finishing this between, I've heard anyway, between 150 and 160, but it could vary depending on how well you do, I guess. Yes. Overcome with sadness. Do all you want. Yeah. Who am I friends with? SQ. Whoa. Yes, SQ to help you out. Sorry, I'm like already kind of taken. Oh wait, you are collaborating, ain't you? Thank you. Okay, she's turned around. Let's go into the fridge. Oh, how about the Gnosia? Here we go. Down to Thunder and Kukushka like a total battle. You guys can't make up your mind, can you? Oh, here's the stupid regret crap. Okay, thank God. Thank you, Setsu, for choosing the right path of history. Good, get out of here. You already killed Yuriko, who I was supposed to keep alive. Whatever. Anyways, the Gnosia's totally gone now. That doesn't feel like a victory to me. Oh, that does not feel like a victory to me. Finally, we can get some rest. Thunder, I totally treated you. You're so sketchy. Like, let's like star all over again. Don't you mean start? All right, we managed to survive somehow. We got that going for us. Not all of us, though, unfortunately. Son of a gun. Very end, Yuriko took the bullet. I needed to keep her alive for that. Grushka was, Shaming was, and he was right. Oh! So Setsu took care of Xiaoming. He didn't even show up because she took care of him. Whew. Megamichi was a guardian angel. Have you tried Dying Light 2 yet? No, not yet, unfortunately. Most of my game playing time anymore is kind of for stream, to be honest. Though I have been... Sorry, I'm disgusting. But I have been playing through the Borderlands 3 DLC, Psycho Krieg, and Fantastic Fustercluck. I've typed it out a whole bunch, but I've never actually said it, so I had to like baby step through it. But wow, if you're a fan of Borderlands at all, and my favorite character in the whole series is Krieg, so going into this, I was already like, I'm gonna like this. Holy crap, that ended up being a much deeper and cooler experience than I was anticipating, and I'm really happy because, like I said, Krieg is the Psycho is my favorite class and character in the entire series. I feel like I did him justice. But yeah, if you're a fan of that series at all and have 3 or anything like that, I highly suggest playing that. Alright, let's... 15 and 3, geez. Seems like all of the events are kind of focused around those numbers. Alright, we'll do Doctor. No bug, there's a follower, 3 nausea, so kind of 4. Try this one. Loop 74. Sorry I'm late, let's take it easy, okay, you guys?
Something about Stella is just kind of fishy. I mean, look at those eyes.
What was that? Hey, knock it off. Don't let anybody suspect Stella. Stella is... Shigamichi? Oh, straight. Story. I mean, like, anyway, no suspecting Stella, got it? I want Stella to go away just now. I agree, there's nothing wrong with Stella. I say Stella's alright. Aren't I such a good person? Alright, if everybody's agreeing. Sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Remnant looks suspicious. What accused Stella in the first place? Comment, alright. I mean, that's totally fishy.
Like there's a serious thing coming up for him.
Much of a talker, so... You just don't get it, do you? The whole trend of casting doubt on Remnant is some kind of a ploy. Okay, let's lay off a bit. I got Remnant's back. Still nothing. Chose not to trust Chippy. Suspects Chippy. Quit picking on Chippy. Some people are just misunderstood. Until we get some rolls here. I'll just instantly reveal, screw it. Okay, Remnant's a fake. Rakkyo's a fake. Too many doctors? How can you have too many doctors? You want doctors. Hey, so Rakkyo and Remnant are both fake in some way, shape, or form. Thunder looks kind of alien-y. I'm gonna bite that right now. Not too soon. Do start to Subi. Thunder is our enemy. Okay, let's lay off a bit. I got Thunder's back. Thank you. Stella and Chippy are legit so far. Helmet's looking a little... We took a lot of heat. Remnant and Commons. Yeah, Remnant's a fake any way you look at it. Ha! Suck it! Took it! Okay. Go on, rest, Remnant. When you wake up, this will all be sorted. I recommend Dying Light if you're a fan of zombie games with a big story behind it. Okay. I'm a fan of that. A few months ago, I actually caught all the way back up on The Walking Dead, which I was very upset with for a long time around season 6. But it had good parts again. I wouldn't say the whole thing post season 6 was awesome, but it was consistently watchable. I'll leave it there. It had good moments, it had bad moments, but I might rewatch it again someday if that's of any worth. Here's our event with Shiggy Diggy. And you will be together. You can hear Shigamichi talking inside. Who's he talking to? I knew it the first time I saw you. Thunder! What the hell, bud? What are you doing barging in like that? Nothing. I was just practicing something. See you tomorrow. Gina's dead. Remnant's human. Gina, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Remnant was not Gnosia. Fake has shown their hand. Remnant was Gnosia. Blah, 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 blah. Play the Say You're Human game, then. I'm not Gnosia.
I'm human.
I'm human. Lie. Lie. Setsu's lie. So you want the fake lie. Blah, blah, blah. Who's laughing at me? I'm human. I swear, I'm not one who would infect somebody. Let's see if I can collaborate. Well, wait and see around. Rakio. Okay, let's focus on Rakio. Forget about it. Are you really doubting me? It's Rakio and Setsu. And then the detractor, Baby Comet. Stella's my buddy. I'm in abso-freaking-lutely love with her. So, Stella, are you, into anyone or anything? Oh, Shigamichi, where did this come from all of a sudden? Oh, sorry, I've been kind of groggy, not sleeping much, Forget about it. I was just sleepy. I do about that. Akio's pretty sus. Starting to think about chipping myself. I think Rakio's kind of fishy too. Yeah. That's Rakio. Ooh, Shiggy Diggy, I'm trying to hook you up with your love here, bro. You're all beyond salvation. Blah 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 blah. Bye. Story time. Shiggy Diggy. I think I might be in love. You know who it is? Who I'm into? Go ahead and guess. Comet? You better get away from my waifu. I like Stella. Oh damn, isn't that obvious? I guess maybe it is. Yeah, but Stella is just so... Whoa, why'd you go all evil? I think I've ever fallen in love with an actual real girl. Damn, Stella, you've really got me going. You're way different than those anime girls and body pillows I have back home. And here I am. Stella's my girl. Anime girls. Shigamichi is all amped up and getting rather annoying. Plus his massive wang is just, it's knocking me in the knees a little, making me uncomfortable. Hey, so what do you know? You know what kind of stuff Stella likes? Tell me everything you know, please. So, madly in love with Stella. And Comet's dead. Rakio was Gnosia. Of course she was. Feels weird with Comet, someone's here. Yesterday and gone just like that. Rakio was Gnosia. Proposal. Anyone with guard duty, speak up. Nobody came forward. Alright, let's doubt Setsu. Let's get this train rolling. Setsu's the only one left. Setsu's acting weird and is bugging me.
Lay off Setsu a bit.
I have a little reason to doubt Setsu. Ooh, Comet was eliminated, and Comet was at odds with you, Stella. More than enough reason to doubt you. I'm gonna defend Stella.
Could the engineer please step forward?
Sorry, Setsu. I used my engineer permissions to perform a scan. Yes, Setsu is Gnosia.
I'll avenge you, Comet. Stella, you're looking pretty guilty.
Oh, you're in love with her, but you're accusing the shit out of her. Alright, it's gotta be Setsu. Guys, vote Setsu. Oh, yes! Chippy and me took care of it. Stella voted for Shigamichi. Oh, yeah, you're really in love, you guys. Guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you again. Son of a bitch, that wasn't it. Stella is Gnosia. What I like? Or maybe it's Chippy. Oh, I like herbal. I like herbal tea. I drink it often. I just love the scent. She likes herbal tea. Okay.
Oh, okay, so tea. Thanks a lot, Thunder. But, tea leaves, herbs. Sometimes I get the stuff like moss growing on my back. I wonder if that's an herb.
Gross, dude.
Okay, I've got it. I'm gonna give her a present. Once all this Gnosia stuff is over, I'm gonna tell Stella how I feel about her. Thunder, you got my back, don't you?
Not if you're freaking Gnosia. Setsu was Gnosia. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Chippy's dead, Setsu's Gnosia.
Chippy, I'm gonna avenge you, bud.
So, the lover's here. Ah. Yeah, there's 3 in a detractor. Chippy was the real deal. Oh, boy. I gotta kill one of the 2 in love. How's that gonna end up? Probably Stella. Off reports. Thunder, I trust you, Thunder.
I'm gonna trust Thunder, too.
Okay. What do I do here? Talking about your first love.
Oh, my first love's right there. It's kind of embarrassing, isn't it?
What do I do? Somebody's got anything to say? We're wasting time. Let's keep it moving. We're all out of time. Okay, yup. Oh, what a frickin' bummer. I try to navigate this as much as I can. Yeah, Stella was. Frickin' frack. Ah, bummer. I thought I was supposed to keep those 2 alive, and I thought I was having a lot of success, but apparently I was too successful. So I bet you kill Stella, and Shigamichi's like, oh, I will never believe in love again because I fall in love with evil things. Boo-hoo. Shanulu, welcome in, buddy. I think I'm gonna wrap up Gnosia for now. We're gonna hop on over to the mansion. We'll play Luigi's Mansion for a little bit, but for now, we got decent ways. We got a little bit more of Gnosia's story here, but but yeah, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break as I switch everything over to the Switch, and possibly take a quick pee break. The drink can wait. But yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes again. We're gonna take a quick break. So, damn, we did learn some interesting things though. This game, you guys, I love it. I love it. But yeah, all right. Hang around, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I am going somewhere, but I'll be right back anyways. I'm gonna run some ads so people swinging on in don't have to watch any, or at least for a little bit anyway. I'll be right back. Hang in there, everybody. And that wasn't the button I wanted. Alright, so everybody, because these are two long plays set to next to each other in the archives that I have on my YouTube account, which I've been, exporting everything there, I'm gonna stop the stream for just a second here in a minute, and I'm going to restart the stream as quickly as I can. I don't know, it should take like a few seconds, hopefully, but just for the purpose of archiving these, it's a lot cleaner, and somebody reviewing my videos maybe in the future won't be like, where the hell's part 5 of Luigi's Mansion? Oh, it's buried under Gnosia somewhere. Great. So I'm actually getting my title pulled up right now, so I'm kind of babbling with purpose here. Come on. These the bastards. Boom. So, that being said, like I said, I'm going to end the stream real quick. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. I'm playing Luigi's Mansion. Need to copy a title real quick. Okay. Okay. Right. So yes, again, to repeat, don't go anywhere, everybody. I will be literally right back just setting up Luigi's Mansion stream. Don't go